guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something really different for you. I'm going to be baking. So I've only done one baking video on my channel before, and I baked Rice Krispie cakes because I'd never baked before, but I saw everyone else's videos on it, and so I really wanted to do something to do with baking. That video actually did do quite well though. I'm going to try not to ramble on. I feel like I say that every single video, but I feel like I do ramble on so much. I'm going to try not to. I'm going to insert clips. I haven't even told you what I'm making. Oh my god. I'm going to be baking a lemon drizzle cake for you guys. I call it Lauren's lemon loaf. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be baking. I'm going to try not to ramble on. I'm going to insert clips where I can to show you a little bit closer up. So yeah, let's get started. The things that you guys will need, I'm going to read that off the instructions or recipe, whatever you want to call it. I call it instructions. The things you will need are 320 grams of caster sugar, 3 eggs, grated zest of 2 unwaxed lemons, 350 grams of plain flour, 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, 250 ml of whole milk, half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 200 grams of unsalted butter melted. That's for the cake. And what you need for the lemon syrup is freshly squeezed juice and zest from 1 lemon, 50 grams of caster sugar, a loaf tin, and obviously you need things like bowls and a whisk. So first off, I'm following a recipe here, and the recipe is from the Hummingbird bakery book. First off, I have preheated my oven to 170. I kind of just guess when it comes to that. I just put it on 170. So I've got all my ingredients around me. I really hope this turns out okay, because it's going to be so awkward. I've put in so much effort into this video. So the first thing I want to do is get my 3 eggs and crack them into the bowl. Number 1, okay, that's got a tiny weeny little bit of shell of it. That's no good. Number 3, oh no, this one's not cracking, there we go. Number 3, and now I need to put the sugar in. 320 grams, it's a lot of sugar by the way guys. This is so much sugar. Okay, now I've put too much in. And the next thing I need is the lemon zest. Grate these onto my plate. It really helps by the way guys if you have one of these graters instead of a like a proper handheld one. Okay guys, so I have grated the zest, and now I need to put that in there, but not all of it. Remember guys, as I did 3. So you put, kind of like even it out. I suppose you could like zest them separately, but I haven't. I've really cut myself and it really hurts. So then you put that in there, and then you just need to whisk that guys, nice and good. But just remember that it is going to be slightly lumpy. Well, it's not going to be lumpy, but it's going to be slightly textured because of the zest. Okay guys, now I've done that, I need to put that to one side and get myself another bowl. With that other bowl, I also need obviously scales and a sieve. And I need to sieve 350 grams of plain flour into a separate bowl. And then I need some baking powder in there. And then I need my salt, and I need 1 teaspoon of salt. And then I put that to one side. I need 250 ml of milk, which I've already got in there. That's the only thing I've prepped basically. And I need half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, but I like vanilla extract, so I'm gonna do like 3/4 of a teaspoon. So now I need to bring back my first mixture, which is still looking fine. And I need to bring back my second mixture, and I need to put, where's my whisk? There it is. And I need to put 1/3 of the smaller mixture into the first mixture. So this you can kind of just guess, guys. And then you need to mix that until it's looking good. But be careful because the flour goes everywhere. See? Oh my god, just like that. Just like that. It should kind of go like a gooey doughy kind of texture. And then once you've done that, you put 1/3 of the milk and vanilla extract in. Again, just guess guys, and mix that. Again, be careful because the milk goes everywhere. You can do this with an electric whisk, by the way. The first time I ever made this, I used an electric whisk. But I actually don't have one at my house anymore. And then just repeat that twice. So another 1/3 of this and another 1/3 of milk, and then another 1/3 of this and another 1/3 of the milk. So the next thing you need to do, guys, is get a saucepan, just a little one, and some butter. So this is 250 grams. I need 200 grams of butter. Put the saucepan on your scales. A significant amount of the butter. You need 200 grams. That's a lot of butter. This is such an unhealthy cake. And then put that, if you can get it off, in your saucepan. And then you just need to go and put that on the hob on a low setting. So once you guys have melted your butter, it's still in your saucepan, you need to pour it into the mix and mix that. You guys are going to need this saucepan again, so wash it up. I've got my tap behind me. And just put it to the side and then mix your butter into your mix. So once that is normal-ish looking, guys, you need to get your little loaf tin and put some butter in it. Butter, oh my God. Put some butter in it and basically just base the whole tin. You should get a non-stick tin anyway, but I do this just in case. And then once you've done that, you need to get your whole mix and pour it into the loaf tin evenly as possible. And then get a wooden spoon and just get all the excess mixture in. We don't want to miss any mixture out. Once you guys have done that, you need to put it in the oven, the preheated oven that you should have already preheated, for about 1 hour, 15 minutes. But I suggest putting a timer on for an hour and then checking it when it gets to an hour and doing the skewer test where you poke it in, and if it comes out with no cake mix on it, then it's ready. If it does come out with cake mix on it, it's not ready. So guys, while your cake is in the oven, the next thing you need to do is get your little saucepan that you washed up earlier and put in lemon juice. So that is from 1 lemon. You basically just need to squeeze lemon and put it in a little bowl and pour it in there. You need the zest of the last lemon that you've already grated. You need 50 grams of caster sugar, which I already had in a bowl. And you need 100 ml of water. Put that in your little saucepan, mix it up just a little bit, and then you need to put it over a low heat until it starts boiling. And then when it starts boiling, put it on a high heat until it decreases by half or turns into a thin, syrupy consistency. So I'm gonna go and do that now and I'll see you guys in a sec. So, my first one's out of the oven. It's still really, really hot. So while the second one's in the oven, I am going to put the first syrup stuff that I made onto the first one, okay? So we're looking at a different cake right now, but it's basically the same stage as where I left off with you guys. So when your cake is done, you need to get it out of the oven and put it on a wire rack, preferably over something because you're about to pour this on top of it. You need to get a skewer and you need to poke holes. Not like millions of holes, but a few holes in it. You've got to do this while it's still hot though, guys. And then when you've poked your holes in it, this is the bit that I don't like because I feel like all this syrup is gonna come out at once. You basically need to pour your syrup on top, but I don't like the look of that. So I'm gonna put it in this, basically. There we go, in a little pourer. And you need to try and get it as evenly as possible because it's going to be really difficult if you don't. Oh, there's actually quite a lot of syrup to work with. I feel like I've made it a little bit too syrupy now. If that's the case, then that's the case. So guys, there is your finished lemon loaf. I hope it worked out for you. I don't even know if it worked out for me yet because mine's not cooled down to eat it. In fact, I'm gonna put a bit at the end of the video of me eating the cake and seeing if it's any good. See you guys in a sec. So guys, my cake has cooled down. I am actually really happy with it because I've only ever made this cake whilst I've been with people. I've always had someone shadowing me. So I'm very, very proud of how this has turned out. It doesn't actually exactly look like the first one I made, which was, if I do say so myself, perfect. I think I grated the zest a little bit bigger than I did last time, but anyway, it doesn't matter. It all goes in your mouth and you eat it all, so it doesn't really matter what it looks like. But I am really proud of it, so I am going to try it. I'm literally going to try it like a slither because I'm not really that hungry right now. So oh my god, that's gross. I'm joking. It's actually really nice. I think the recipe is such a good recipe. Hummingbird's Bakery is just so famous. And if any of you aren't in the UK that are watching, it's a really famous London bakery that we have here. And their stuff is just amazing. So I'm actually really happy with it. I like it when it goes a little bit brown and crunchy around the edges, but it can't be dry in the middle. And it is, so I'm really, really happy with it. And I love lemon cake, it's like my favourite. Guys, I'm gonna quit YouTube and become a baker. You heard it here first. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna quit YouTube, I'm gonna quit singing, I'm gonna quit presenting, because I cannot deny this talent any longer. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I do hope I haven't come across too stressed, because it's actually taken me about 14,000 years to film this video, and I've been so stressed. I've been shouting at people down the phone, I've burnt myself twice, I've grated myself once, all on the same hand. So I have been really stressed filming it, but hopefully it's worth it and you guys do enjoy it. If any of you decide to bake this, then please send me a picture of it. I want to see how it turns out. And also guys, I do want to make baking and cooking a regular thing on my channel. Not sure how I'm going to do it yet, but if you have any ideas of what I could bake or cook, then please comment them down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well. Go and turn on my notifications, hitting the little grey bell next to the subscribe button so you don't miss any more videos. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!